Welcome to online classes. Today we will start with our fourth chapter, operators and expressions. As we have studied about data types and constants in our last chapter, we'll study what operators are and what are the different type of expressions that are being used in C language. Operators are the verbs of a language that let the user perform computations, calculations on the values. You can think of operators as a verbs on which the work is being done, and the operands as subjects and objects. This statement basically tells you that you can remember operators as verbs as you use in English language. Alright? C language is rich set of operators in one of the distinguished features. An expression is a formula consisting of one or more operands. Now what is an expression? Expression is something that you express. Let's say in a C language, I've said C is equal to A plus B. Now this is an expression, a formula. Now operands are C, A and B on which the work is being done. And is equal to and plus are operators. The values that can be operated by these operators are called operands. Always remember. Now operators and expressions. We have talked about what is an operator and what is an expression. Look at this. This is an expression 2 plus 3 into 4 or minus 1 plus 3. The result will be shown accordingly according to the expression that you have used on operators and operands. There are three types of operators: unary, binary and ternary. Unary operator, as the name suggests, single, an operator that acts on only one operand, or unary minus, in which an operand value of an operand turns into negative. Any positive operand associated with unary minus gets its value changed. For example, this expression, or C is equal to A plus minus B. The value will be changed into negative. Then binary operators. Binary, as the name suggests itself, 2. The operators acts on two operands. They are further classified into arithmetic, logical, relational and bitwise. Arithmetic, again mathematical, plus, minus, into, divide and modulus. This expression is only used when you want to find a remainder in an expression. Suppose the value of A is 12.5 and B is 2.0. With respect to these values, with different expressions, you will have different results. And with these values, this will be a result. What is hierarchy and what are operations? Hierarchy is a set of rules or steps that are being followed by a compiler or set of rules simply. In C language, the hierarchy is evaluated from left to right. In an expression, this will be solved first and then this and then this. Here, the operator procedure presents chart contains the answer. Parenthesis first, square brackets, then post operators, pre operators, multiplicatives, additives, relational, equality. These are very good examples. If this is an expression we have, this is how it will be solved. Star first, multiply and then division, same. A basic example, if you want to calculate a pay scale or a salary of a person, just simply calculate hours into rate of its work per hour. Number of hours worked into rate. Logic. This is where C language came in handy. In those times, user can input a value and the result will be shown automatically on a larger scale, not on the in a small program, but it was usual on a larger scale. Relational and logical operators. Now what is a relational? Again, it shows relation between two operands. Is A less than B, or less than is equal to B, or more than, equal to, or not equal to. This is how it is used. The value is always given by an output. Then logical operator, where we say that either this statement should be correct, or both statements should be correct, or neither one should be correct. That is where we use logic or logical operators. If we want to use for both expressions should be there, then we use AND. If either one of the expressions should be correct, then we use OR. Or if we say neither of those should be correct, then we use NOT. Or one should be correct, or the second one should not be. Logical AND. This is how it should be. Expression 1 should be correct and expression 2 should be correct as well. We use AND. Or either this should be correct or this should be correct. We use these. Then logical NOT. Here, if A not is equal to, if not is equal to A, the other way of saying is if A is equal to 0, value is signed as 0. The grade marks. Assignment operator, value assignment. X plus is equal to Y, or we can say X is equal to X plus Y. The operators that assign a certain value to another operand. From one operand to another, the value is transferred. Multiply. Increment and decrement operators. If you want to increment, if you want to have your sequence in an increment order, ascending order or descending order, this is where you put increment before or after. Increment by using plus plus, or decrement by using minus minus. And there are two types, prefix and postfix. Prefix means they are used before the operand, and postfix means they are used after the operand. Post increment, post decrement, pre increment. These are really good examples. Always remember, C is a computer language and you have to make programs, you have to calculate, you have to be intuitive, as we do in learning in any kind of language or speaking language as well. The more you try to make a program, the more you'll learn. Otherwise, theoretical part of any language is not easy to understand until and unless you are making those programs by yourself. Try to make a C compiler, open a C compiler and download, or either download it over your phone or your tablet or your computer, and try making these programs. Easiest way to learn this language, and these are really good examples. Now, ternary operators. Go by the name. Ternary means 3. Operators which are used with 3 operands. It can be an expression to check a value or not to check a value. Here, example, I is equal to 5j plus 3. Now, command operator. Very good, comma. Suppose you want to assign a value, but you don't want to repeat everything. In this statement, you are dividing variable A, B, C and D in 4 parts with the help of comma. The statement finishes. Till the statement is finished, this will tell that all these variables are of integer data type. You can assign a value or not. If you put an semicolon here, the statement, you should have been able to rewrite everything. It takes or consumes time, right? Size of operator or an operand. What is your size in bits or bytes? Bitwise operator to check the memory of your operator. In your last chapter we studied that integer data type contains only 2 memory. Remember, memory 2, 4, 6 and 8. This is how it's calculated: 2, 4, 1 and 8. The size of an data type or your operator or your operand. With this topic, your operators and expressions are finished. If you have any questions, do let me know. But the most important part is try making the programs in a compiler. If you have any questions, ask me. Thank you.